Hi, y'all. I'm Angie. All right. First off, I just want to address two things. How pissed are y'all to see that they have turned a tragic situation into a trend? Have y'all seen that shit? Have y'all seen that shit? Somebody died in that position and they've turned it into a trend. That's ugly as fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you think that's okay, that is not okay. How the fuck do you do that? How the fuck do you do that? I don't give a fuck. That is ugly. Somebody lost his life in that position. That is not their training and somebody lost their life. So to turn that into a trend, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. And to cover your damn badges, who the fuck are you? To cover your damn badges? Who the fuck do you think you are? That is not okay. Yo, I'm adopted by a white family, December 6th, 2008. I was 8 years old when I came here, y'all. Look at me now, I'm educated. I am beautiful. I'm amazing. For a long time, y'all, I don't care. My people, white people, Mexican, y'all used to call me whitewashed. Because I'm fucking educated, what the fuck? No, I'm just like y'all. On the streets, they see me just like you. They don't care where I come from. They don't care who I live with. They see me as black. I've been pulled over, y'all. And my dad showed up and the conversation turned different. I don't deserve that at all. Nobody deserves that. I have a little brother who plays a white man's sport, baseball and football, like you wouldn't believe it. You think they would notice that? You think if he was pulled over, they would notice that? You think they would see that? No. They would see him exactly like me, black. And honestly, I'm beautiful, and I'm proud of it, and I stand with it. I stand with it. I love it. I love every second of it. No, it's not. It's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing, and I stand with it.
Yes.
Yo, I love who I am. I love black man. I love Mexican man. I love Asian man. I see no fucking color. Why? Because I'm different, and I understand it. Hey, yo, I fucking love my females, bitches! I stand with everybody because I understand everybody has their own struggles, but their struggles shouldn't be those fucking pigs. That's right. Learn to love yourself. If you haven't already learned that, learn to love yourself. Because that's the first step into realizing that everybody stands with you once you do. Everybody starts to love you, everybody starts to see you. Because it's a fucking beautiful thing. Thank you so much.
And I'll take it till my hardest. Who's the hardest? Who's the hardest?
My name's Jacob Vincent. I'm 17 years old and I go to East High School. I'm about to be a senior and I'm the new senior class diversity rep as well. We came out here today to do something peaceful and just lead by example by Utah because, we saw this past weekend being tough and kind of stereotyping us with the rest of the world and the rest of the states, for example. And we're not like this, so we had to come out and show a little bit better. We just want to make a change that we know is not going to happen in our lifetime, but in the future of our kids and more children in the world. We don't want to have black kids fearing their lives every day. I mean, it should never get to that situation. We're all brought here on earth to enjoy life because it's only a one-time trial. You don't know how long that time is. If we're here to enjoy, then why let a police officer end it for us? Honestly, we shouldn't get to a point where we have to talk about this, to protest about equality. I mean, it's really just, it's 2020 now. We're 400 years of this now. I mean, is that not enough? This world does not deserve any racism or any discrimination towards anybody. I mean, it goes for gays, disabled, anything. When you love someone or when your mom loves you, I mean, you don't see it, but it's there. I mean, if you look at racism, we see it at times, but sometimes we don't, but we also know it's there. It's something that, we know will never end. In our time, maybe even later as well. We don't know because, there's a lot of stubborn and ignorant people that just aren't willing to listen and open up. Because I know if I were to tell you my life story now, you would change every single perception you see of me. 100%. You would think I'm a great person. You'd want me to be friends with your kids. You'd want me to be in any good part you want to take on in this world. I think you just have to give everyone a chance, regardless of the skin tone or their color. But obviously now, the character, that's the most important part of people. Their personality, how they understand one another, how they look out for each other. That's the most important part.
So before this week, you wouldn't consider yourself an activist in
Without
that
a
sense?
doubt.
You guys were just...
Without a
No,
doubt.
I was just sitting in my room. I saw the video, I started crying.
We started a group chat, right? It was just off a group chat.
It was right off of Snapchat. We started
Snapchat
a group chat.
yeah.
And then it just turned into something huge. And I was like, I didn't really know how to handle it. So.
To be honest,
man.
to keep it 100 with you, when she hit me up, I was like, because I wasn't, as soon as I saw all the riots and protests, I was like, hell
He wasn't
no.
even active in the group chat. Yeah.
Until I just started hearing things I didn't want to hear. She asked me to help, and I was like, yeah, of course. She did this all. It was all her.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. I'm gonna sit like that.
Yep.
Okay.
So basically, I'm not a pro interviewer. I'm not a news anchor, so I don't have all the right questions.
Okay, yeah.
But I basically just asking what's on your mind right now.
Well, sorry, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be looking right now.
No stressing. You can look at me. You can look at the camera. Whatever's easier.
Okay, well, at the beginning of the week, I would just remember sitting in my room, looking at the internet and just crying. Bawling my eyes out. I just feel so, out of control. I feel so vulnerable. I'm worried about my sisters out of state. I mean, I never had my dad around. There's no black people in my life. I'm with my white mom. But they're from the country, so you know how it is. They're not really about this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But just to watch every single video I'm seeing on the media is just making me cry. And I reached out to the West High School BSU leader, and I just asked her, I'm like, can we start a group chat? If we start a group chat, can you add some people into it? And she said, yeah, and I just gave them my idea, and everybody supported. And I remember the first day I just had so much anxiety and so much fear. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know if people were gonna show up. I didn't know if people would really want to be involved. I didn't know if this could turn into a riot. Days passed by. They're saying the Proud Boys are gonna come. They're threatening us, telling us, hold it off, hold it off. By then, we had already talked, we're composed, we're respectful. We're gonna come at this the intelligent way. we're the future of Utah right here. Like, and Utah doesn't even have that many black people, but I know if you see on the news all the rioting and stuff, you're not going to see as many black people as you saw standing right up here on the stairs. We all stood up there, we all cried together, we all spoke together, and it feels great to know that this was a success. But it's also like, I don't feel accomplished one bit. Like, things are still not good. I feel happy that there's something I can do, because a lot of things in life are just out of your control. Like things that you have going on at home, like things that your parents are doing, the people who leave your life, the people who come into your life, you have no control over that. But what I did have control over today was taking a stand for me and my community. So yeah, that's how I feel for now. I personally think living is just about love. That's it. Living is about love.
And happiness.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I never had a relationship with my dad. The only thing I ever got from him was my dark skin and some letters. And I remember my dad, one thing I could say I did, another thing I could say I did get from him was my ability to write. And I could write I will be the cockiest person ever about my writing, because I do believe that I am the best writer in this state. I won't hesitate to say, I think I am capable of being the best writer there was. And that's just how I feel. Like, that's something I want to pursue, and I'm always going to go big. And this is just the start. It's something small, but it's going to be a lot bigger.
There's no right or wrong. You can hit it with a smile now if you want.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now!
I was born in Congo, Africa. I came over to the U.S. when I was 5 years old, and I was excited. And when I got here, I was ready to live a great life. But the more that I grew out of my skin, and the more that I gained experience as a black man, I realized this country is not as great as it seems. The Emancipation Proclamation did not end slavery, it simply rebranded it. We are still a slave to the system. A system that prevented us from gaining wealth for hundreds of years. A system that prevented our little kids from having access to education. A system that paints us as criminals, as thugs, and as thieves. And I want to ask the cops, if you're so scared, why are you a cop? If you're scared so easily, why are you a cop? You cannot deprive a whole race of wealth, of education, and expect them not to be furious. You cannot create these ugly neighborhoods and expect this action not to stem from it. That is wrong. And this movement is not about being anti-white. That's not what it's about. It's about waking up to the injustice and the inequality that is going on in this country right now. And I just want to say, yes, I'm a black man. Yes, I'm a gay man. But above all, I am a human being. So please, let this movement really drive you to go on with love and not hate, because why are you wasting your limited time here on earth hating on other people? You have one life. Stand up for your brothers and sisters and stand up for equality and injustice. Because if we don't got love, what the hell do we got?
Now, I'm going to tell you something that shook me to my core when I decided to educate myself a little bit more. Have y'all ever heard of gator bait? Yep. It's this thing in Louisiana, and they would take black babies, 3 years old, 2 years old, 1 years old. And you know why they would take babies? Babies love to make noise. They love to splash in water. And it attracts the gators. Uh-huh. And I'm not joking with you. This is for real. Look it up. Google search. They would eat the babies, and then the hunters would come around, kill the gator, take the baby out, and just throw it in the trash like it meant nothing at all. This shook me to my core. And this is not okay. If you stand with me today, y'all need to say something. You need to use your privilege to speak up.
No justice! No peace! No racist! No peace! No justice! No peace!
Hello everyone, my name is Daoud Moomin. I'm a community organizer here in Salt Lake City. And I'm sick, I'm tired of being in these streets, chanting for my basic human rights, letting these people target my people with a license to kill. Do you know how sickening it is for me to see black teenagers and children right here protesting? Before they graduate high school, they're worrying about if they'll make it to their graduation. That's disgusting. For our children, for their first concern to be their livelihood and not their happiness. On the steps of our Capitol, they have chosen to give people licensure to kill, instead of for our children to live lives that are educated, well health cares, and well systems, well housing. Our people are done. People always say we should not take actions this long, but we're done of being unheard. So we're gonna speak louder, we're gonna speak prouder, and we're gonna speak every single day until justice is served. Because no justice,
No peace!
no justice,
No peace!
no racist,
No peace!
no justice.
No peace!
And for the love of everything holy, stop quoting MLK when it's convenient.
Fuck yes!
For the love of God, Aaron Mendenhall, stop talking and start acting. For the love of God, Chief Mike Brown, stop killing our people and start serving them. And for the love of God, Governor Gary Herbert, on your way out of office, make sure you find your spine.
I know each one of you guys here might know how our pain is, but not a lot of people know how painful we are inside, because we have to. We can't sleep without thinking which brother of ours is gonna die tomorrow, which brother or which uncle or which child is gonna die tomorrow, or which cops is gonna stop them and shoot them for nothing. Absolutely nothing. That needs to stop. It needs to stop. We need justice. Black Lives Matter!
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 I appreciate each one of you guys. Thank you so much. It means so much to me.
This really hits close to my heart, because if you have a friend that has a father, mother in the police force, and you're friends with me, and you are sparking a conversation in your home about what's going on, what are you guys doing? I'm scared. What am I thinking my friends are thinking about me when I go inside of their house? What am I thinking when I go inside y'all's house? Again, I didn't choose to be this way. I didn't choose to be black. I did not. But I love being black, and I will never change that for anything in we are going to change is the systematic racial oppression that we are facing by these white people, the white institution, the white jobs, asking us our skin color, what our background is, everything going on. You don't need to know that. I am qualified enough. I am qualified enough. I am educated enough. Stop questioning me. Don't question my authority, because I know what I'm doing. Racism is not something you are born with. It's something you are taught. Being xenophobic isn't something you are born with. That is something you are taught. Let me tell you again. Homophobic, being sexist, anything of the phobias, you are taught. Just as much as you are taught to be that way, it's just as much as you to listen and learn and be different. Educate yourself every single day. It's important. Because my life is at stake. My life is at stake. I wish I can see this world like it's a good place. My parents came here for a better opportunity for me and my siblings. They came here from South Sudan to better us. Now, one thing's for sure, y'all, you need to watch out, because I'm going to be a lawyer one day. I'm putting these people in jail. I'm putting these people in jail. Y'all hear that? I'm putting y'all in jail. Because there ain't no way you're supposed to be on somebody's neck for 8 minutes and some seconds. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Everyone in here knows, everyone's seen that video. You know it is wrong. I'm sick of crying because I can't get an opportunity because I'm black. I'm sick of crying because someone's parents' opinions on me, they don't even know me, has changed their child's perspective on me. I'm tired of going to school, going to college, and being known as a D1 athlete. I'm smart. I'm on that intellectual level, bro. Let it be known. I'm not going to college because I'm playing sports. I'm going to college because I am smart. And I am the future of this place. I am the future, and I will vote. And I will vote for my future leaders because I want change. If you guys want to be the change, get educated. Nah, thank you so much for letting me speak to you guys.
I was asked to leave a class and sent to the office. My mother had to come pick me up because my hair was too distracting. I had all black braids. There was no color in my hair. I had all black braids. I was 11. I was called a nigger, cotton picking piece of shit because some boy didn't like who my sister was. I was 11. I was told, you're kind of cute, but you're black, so that's gross and I can never date a black girl. I was 15. I was told I did not own the car I owned. When my sister was told she did not own the car she owned when we got pulled over because it was too nice. And they made us get out of the car. I was 16. I was called a cotton picker, saying that's all I would ever be good for, and that's the job I should stick to. I was 14. Hands on the dashboard, hood off, glasses down. You talk too much, you guilty. You talk too little, you guilty. They want to give me shit because no matter what I do, I'm guilty. So we might as well give them shit to say about it now. You wanna arrest us, and you wanna kill us, and you wanna shoot us for doing nothing. So we might as well do a damn thing. Because if I'm gonna get arrested, it might as well because I raised hell, and I didn't shut up, and I didn't back down, because I am not a nigger. Because I am not a nigger. I am not a cotton piece of shit. I am black, I'm beautiful, I'm proud, and I'm loud as hell. All of you, to me, are family. White, black, I don't care what fucking race you are a family. All my siblings are white, half my siblings are black. I don't care, you're family.
I mean, right now, who am I supposed to call for a crime if the 911 is doing the drive-by? Who am I supposed to call for the crime when the 911 is doing the goddamn drive-by? I know that if I call him, that they're gonna think I'm the suspect. that I'm the suspect just because of the color of my skin. All right? So guys, Obama said it a while ago, it is time for change. Let's put that change into effect. Let's go.
Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are powerful. Y'all are magnificent. Y'all are impeccable. And don't let anyone ever, anywhere, ever tell you that you are not capable of anything. Because this is perfection.
Just when we're marching in these streets, keep it peaceful. We do not need another riot. We do not need more looters. We don't need any of that. It takes away from the message, and we're here for peace. We're here for justice, and we're here for George. We're here for all Trayvons, anybody that has ever been racially profiled in America. That's why we're doing this. And if you can't do that, then get the fuck out. Go home. Go home. This is for peace. This is for justice, all right?
No more violence! No more violence! No more violence! No more violence! No more violence!
I don't want to hear anything. This is not the end. This is not the end. Black lives mattered in the past, they matter today, and they will matter forever. Now let's fucking go. So before we march, I'd just like everybody to pick up their trash. You know what I mean? Not leave it a junk, you know?
All's my life I has to fight, nigga. All's my life hard times like yeah, bad trips like yeah. Nazareth, I'm fucked up, homie, you fucked up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. right.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. One Mac 11, even boom with the bass down. Scheming, now let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. With pretty pussy and Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like, Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy, tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow, so my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record, I'm a motherfucking gangster. Silence for the record, Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. Nigga, when our pride was low, looking at the world like where do we go? Nigga, and we hate po-po, wanna kill us dead in the street for sure. Nigga, I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. Motherfucker, you can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it, I know it's illegal. I don't think about it, I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, painting on the Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit, big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico.
Not bad, though. Not bad. You all right? Yeah, I'm sure. What's went down? He's determined. There it is. Have a good man. Have a good one.
All right, my name is Demetrio. You know, Salt Lake living. I don't know. This shit's crazy. You know what I mean? I lived in Salt Lake my whole life. None of this shit ever really happened here, you know? So when I see these armored trucks, I'm just like, damn, they're really going crazy. You know what I mean? And like right there, you see the burnt cars and shit. They flipped a cop car over.
It's crazy, dude.
It's crazy, huh?
It's crazy, dude. Yeah, shot in the face, rubber bullet by one of these mofos right here.
Look at that.
Like,
this is what I'm talking about.
Like that shit. They didn't give a fuck too. They're just popping them off.
They didn't give a fuck who they were shooting at, man. Like
shooting them off any person they want. Literally just shooting them off, not at anybody. Just
without
firing,
warning,
man.
dude. Without warning, man. I think I got to go back for surgery on Tuesday. Yeah. Kind of nuts, man. Everything just happened so quick. All of a sudden, like, we saw the cops all forcing us into Second South right there, and then all of a sudden, like, shots just started ringing out, like, without warning, man. Like, it was nuts. They just really didn't care. They didn't care. Like, they did not give a shit for anybody's lives who was there. Like, they were shooting to hurt people because they felt like they were pissed off, I'm sure, but they should be pissed off at their bosses, not at us. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
We was just taking a break from walking, and we're waiting on some friends to show up to march with us. There was a road up here that 12 trapped us in from both blocks.
Every direction.
From every direction, so then they just kept coming closer and closer and closer.
Then what
to the point where they wouldn't let us leave until we had to talk to the lieutenant of their department.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was when we left.
Man.
But we just making it peaceful. There's no reason to loot or steal or any of that because it's not going to prove anything. It's not going to, if anything, we're supporting their statement on us. And that's not who we are. We just want equal rights like y'all, that's it. For example, like I had a friend up at the Capitol today talking to the governor, and Utah, the state of Utah is willing to open up more training facilities for cops, and actually lengthen their training to train them better to react to better situations. Instead of the shoot first method, they're gonna try to find another method. It's because the shoot first method is killing a lot of us black people in America, and just innocent, just us, just it's because we want to be able to walk out our house and not worry about not worry about us getting hurt by cops or them just pulling us over because of our skin color. They just assume, all right, they see one black man and the other black man committed the crime, and they just assume the first black man they see, which is not fair to the rest of us. Because all of us have been put within that situation to where we were like, damn, like, it's not even fucking me, which it doesn't make sense. But that's just what we have to live with, and we just fight for the right to where we just want to be able to just be outside and not worry about our skin color being a weapon. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Later.
We said we would leave peacefully. He kneeled for us. We all saw it. Let's go. We'll keep that.
It's a new life for me. New life for me. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life.